I'm going to give you 5 tips that helped me on every test I ever took, plus a bonus tip if you stay till the end. These aren't study tips. These are tips for when the test is less than 24 hours away. If you want a better grade, pay attention for the next couple minutes. You owe it to yourself to watch this video. Tip number 1, get rest, eat food, drink water. Your brain needs rest, so try to get at least 8 hours of sleep on the day before the test. Your nutrition is so important, right? That's how your brain functions. It's when you wake up in the morning, you've got to get some food in you. It doesn't matter, it can be a bowl of cereal, a glass of chocolate milk, or a full-on breakfast with bacon, eggs, and sausage. Let me tell you something doesn't count as breakfast, as coffee, all right? Coffee cannot be your only thing you have in the morning. You need to eat something. Feed your brain and it will feed you the answers. Drink plenty of water the day of the test. Make sure that you're staying hydrated. It's crucial for brain function. So get the rest, eat the food, drink the water. Tip number 2, cram. Tip number 2 is going to go against a lot of things you've heard, but you need to cram. I've been a teacher, I'm telling you to cram. Now, there's no substitute for daily study. Cramming can be very effective last minute. So what do you want to cram? Anything. Whatever you think is going to be on the test. Equations work great, dates, terms, definitions, things like that. Pro tip. If you can write on the test or on scratch paper, write down everything you've been cramming as soon as the test starts. As soon as the teacher says you may begin, you start writing down those equations, dates, terms, whatever it is. Fill your paper with as much as you can remember, and then start working through the test. Tip number 3, answer the easy questions first. Go through the test and answer the ones that you know and skip the ones that you don't. This will build your confidence and save you time. You'll have built up so much confidence you're going to destroy this test. Once you've gone through the test and answered the easy questions, go back and answer the rest of them. And I think you'll find that they're not as difficult as you had anticipated. Tip number 4, tips for answering multiple choice questions. There's actually 2 tips in one. When you're doing multiple choice questions, cover the answers, read through the question, and try to guess what the answer would be. This helps you to not get confused as you read through the answers and think, well, maybe it could be this one, or maybe it could be this one. If the answer you wrote down isn't one of the options given, or you can't think of an answer for that question, use the process of elimination. So you look at the answers, you'll look through them and say, well, I know it's not this one, or I know it's not this one. On most multiple choice questions, 1 or 2 of the answers will be obviously wrong. So find those, cross them off. This will increase your odds. Man, your grade is going up by the minute. Tip number 5, review your test. This last tip was always the most difficult for me. I hated reviewing my test. As soon as I finished my test, I just wanted to be done with it. I didn't want to look back through. But every time I reviewed my test, I always found a couple of mistakes I could correct and increase my grade. And it's always stupid mistakes like forgetting to put your units or doing the math wrong or even just writing down the wrong letter on a multiple choice question. Reviewing will catch those. You don't have to do the whole test again. Just go back through, briefly read through the questions, look at your answers, make sure it makes sense. I promise you'll catch a couple of mistakes and your grade will go up. Pro tip, don't leave any questions blank. You want to know the best way to miss a question? Don't answer it. This goes for multiple choice questions, true-false questions, essay questions, doesn't matter. Answer every question. Even if you have no idea, just try. You probably know more than you think you do. And here's the bonus tip. Relax. And let me tell you why. 2 reasons. 1, you're going to go in there, you're going to take this test, you're going to get some points. At the end of this test, you're going to have more points than you had before you took the test. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I would tell that to myself before every test I took, and I always felt better going into it. And the second reason is, 5 years from now, this test isn't going to mean anything. Now, if you're taking the ACT or SAT, that may not be the case. But for most of your tests in high school and college, they're not super crucial. You can fail a test and still have a successful life. You can fail a class and still have a successful life. I failed classes in high school. So relax. You got this. Just follow those tips and I promise your grade will go up. Hey, thanks for watching. If you thought this video was helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Go out and share it with your friends. I'm sure they need the help too. I'd love to hear how much this video helps you on your next test, so be sure to come back and comment. And let me know if you have any questions regarding any of these tips. Now go out there and tackle that test. And good luck!